Alright folks, so it is Wednesday, the 25th of January, 2023. And this right here, these little Asian noodles, look at that. Still got the smoke coming off. Fresh off the pan. Fresh off the pan. And I got me some garlic parmesan hot wings as well. I cooked in the air fryer. Ooh, fresh out of the air fryer. Ooh, I better give them a minute. But they're good. They're good. So this has been my secret to getting myself back under control. Getting my weight to come back down. These little noodles here. Now normally, noodles aren't the first thing you think of when it comes to weight loss control. This is the first time I've actually eaten them on their own. I have really grown to appreciate the taste of them. Now, these aren't your no ordinary noodles. A lot of you have heard of these before. These are shirataki noodles. Shirataki has a specific fiber called glycomannan or glycomannan. Is pronounced different ways, but I think the proper pronunciation of it is glycomannan. And glycomannan helps with satiety. It also helps you to stay full for a really long period of time. It swells in your stomach. And shiratakis are used for this reason. Now this is one bag worth. This is a single serving. Cost me around $2.18. That's hot. But good. Now I know I said I was going to do a weigh-in today, but both of my kids are home from school today, or were home from school today. It's 3:12 p.m. in the afternoon right now. It's a rainy day. They canceled my daughter's school, and when they did that, I just automatically canceled my son's day program and took a day off. Because there's a lot of flash flooding and stuff going on anyway. I just kept them home today. Both of them. Those are really good. I didn't appreciate the texture of them to start with, but they have really grown on me. I just take them out of the bag, rinse them off. Stir fried these kind of the way you would stir fried rice. That kind of tastes like a Roman noodle. Roman noodle dish, a ramen noodle dish. But anyway, how I prepared them. I just warmed them up in a skillet, put them in the skillet, stirred them up with a fork, let them get good and hot. Then I took my chop and stir and I chopped them up a little bit because I feel like they eat better if you can chop them up a bit. That has been my experience with them so far. So I just use my chopping stir, chopped them up. I put a little garlic chili paste, Asian garlic chili paste in there for a little bit of heat, plus a little bit of garlic flavor in there. A little light soy sauce. And a bit of teriyaki marinade, because the marinade is a lot fewer in calories and carbs and stuff than the full-blown teriyaki. So I use the marinade in these. And it really all works well with that chili paste anyway. It's all about the chili paste, I'm telling you. The other stuff's just an added benefit. Flavor-wise. Now these things have the ability to help control cholesterol. They also help with blood sugar, and what's the other big one? Insulin resistance. They help with insulin resistance. These are very keto friendly and low calorie friendly, so both of those are things that I have practiced in the past, especially the calorie part. And I'm to the point where I can substitute them every single time now with for regular noodles in things. Now I've also made other stuff with them, like spaghetti, and also other stuff like other Asian stir fries. A few experiments I've come up with on my own. Some worked out well, some did not. Nothing to write home about. But I feel like they do help get me full and satisfied very fast in a big way. And I like the fact that they actually slow down the absorption of carbohydrates in your system. And that they even say that they possibly could help pass through without getting digested entirely and straight out, you know. They just go straight through you. And I mean, not the noodles, but the food, as a result of eating them, just go straight through you without being overly consumed. So they help with satiety. They control insulin resistance. These are not my words. The experts out there will tell you the same thing. Look at what Thomas DeLauer recently had to say about them. He recently put out a video with them in about a day or two ago. And some of the others have information on them as well. You can also get this in supplement form. If you don't like the noodles, you can take it as a supplement. And they have a powder, kind of like Metamucil, that you can just mix up and drink with water if pills aren't your thing. So I did order some pills. They'll be here in a day or two. We'll talk about the effects of them when I get into them and when I start to use them. Alright folks, so there you have it. That is the protocol I've been using to get my weight back under control. Shirataki noodles, the Glucomannan. That is the proper pronunciation for it, not glycomannan, like I said earlier in the video. But glucomannan is the pronunciation that I think is the correct one. Glucomannan. But I did share this information with Big Country and Miss Angie a few days back. As you all know, I was looking for Big Country and I could not find him. I did not know his phone had been damaged and he wasn't able to get in contact with me for that reason. And, I had left him several video messages and he finally did get a new phone and got around to getting back in touch with me and let us all know that he was dealing with some phone issues, and that is his main source for communicating with us, and his main source for doing his YouTube videos. And he was struggling to get something started, so I shared this information with him in hopes that it would work for him as well as it has me for keeping hunger under control. And I think he may be doing pretty good on it, because it's been a few days now and he seems to be sticking with it rather well. And he told me when I put out this video today to go ahead and share that information with everyone. And so there you go, information shared. Alright, so with that being said, I did not do a weigh-in today because kids were home from school today, and I was dealing with them throughout the morning, and I just didn't get it done. This morning. And this around lunchtime, I took my mother to go get a salad because it's very rainy here today. A lot of flash flooding going on the roads here in South Carolina. So she's older in age, and I didn't want her driving, and she wanted to get something to eat. She didn't have nothing at home, so I took her to this place where they have a salad bar, and I got me a salad there. All I eat on my salads is turkey is the only meat I get on there. They got turkey cubes there. I love those things. And vegetables. A lot of fermented vegetables like pickles and black olives and banana peppers and stuff like that. I don't eat cheese on my salad anymore. I still eat cheese on my sandwiches, but not on my salad. I've learned to live without it as far as a salad goes. But with the fiber from the glucomannan that those noodles have in them, plus a salad, really generated a lot of things moving through the system. So hopefully weight loss will be occurring. And when Sunday's weigh-in rolls around, which is my official weigh-in anyway right now, while the fitness and wellness challenge is going on, and then we'll probably swing back to Wednesdays again as far as the official weigh-in goes. But hopefully we'll see a really big number come Sunday. And I can't wait for Friday to get here, because my glucomannan supplements will be here, and I will be able to still incorporate the use of the fiber, without doing noodles all the time, And then, at some point we will try the powder form as well, because the powder, you can drink it like Metamucil, like I said earlier in the video. I didn't order any of it yet, but I do plan to get some, because they say it makes a great thickener for like stuff that you're cooking, like gravies and stuff like that. Kind of the way xanthan gum and other things work, but they say it's like even thicker, so I plan to experiment with some stuff like that too. So I definitely want to get some of the powdered form of the glucomannan for those reasons, and also the reasons for the satiety that it actually brings to you, and it's a natural supplement anyway, from the konjac root that the Japanese have been using in their foods and stuff for over 1,000 years. 1,000 years of research can't be wrong. Alright, folks, that's all the information I have to disclose to you today about my super secret protocol that I've been doing for the past 7 days. And I hope you enjoy, and I hope you get something out of it. And if you try it for yourself, or if you've ever tried shirataki noodles, or if you know something about glucosamine and fiber, feel free to share it with me down in the comments. Alright, folks, that is all I have to say for today. So until tomorrow, you folks have a good one.